how do you do that in your day-to-day? You decide who you are and you follow it.
And I don't want that to sound like oversimplified or like, oh yeah, right? Like it's my glasses on my forehead. Like it's it's not a trifling thing and it's not a trite way to address it, but it is simple. It's not a complicated mechanism. That's part of what, misalignment produces, right? It produces this illusion of complexity. Like things are so difficult and only like a few can pierce through to the thing that looks so complicated and it's such a big mystery. And man, if they can pierce through it, well, then they're better than you and you better listen to them, because if you don't, you're lost because you'll never figure that out yourself. Like that's all illusion, all of it. So sometimes, simple things aren't necessarily easy, but to recognize that because they don't feel easy doesn't automatically make them complicated is really valuable, because then all you need to tackle the simple thing that might not be easy is courage. And then as you tackle it with courage, which is just simply admitting that you don't know what you don't know about it, but that's why you're looking, right? That's why you're vulnerable for a while, because you got to stand in that space where you're like, well, I don't know what I don't know about this, but I'm never going to know it if I don't look. If I look, even just looking, I got an automatically better chance to figure out what it is. Okay. And then as you repeat that action and duplicate that action consistently under the vagaries of life, well, wait a second, that simple thing that seems hard kind of starts to incrementally and mysteriously build the momentum that starts to feel easier and easier, right? But if you don't practice, you'll never build proficiency at it. That's maybe the fundamental thing that's different about our conversation tonight than maybe other conversations we've all had individually or that you might have had with other people, right? It's like, well, I'm not going to get an answer by not looking at it. Like that's right. We got to look at it, but sometimes we're dissuaded from looking at it because, well, I've never been able to figure it out, and everybody else who's tried has always failed, and they tell me not to bother looking, just do what they're doing, and okay, right? That's what we're tackling here.